What's up guys, Gardencraft, and we are back doing another Dino Park, and today is a pretty decent exhibit. Like it's not going to be the biggest thing we work on, probably second biggest though. The biggest is definitely going to be like the Cenozoic era, area, like the Ice Age pretty much area. But so this right here is the Mosasaur and Plesiosaur area. So pretty much this area right over here is going to be for the Mosasaur, and I'm going to try and dig out some of that area right here and make this right here for the Plesiosaur. And try to build on a little bit to it so that way it can just kind of, it can have a little bit more room. I don't know how I'm going to get that to work out. It's probably going to go from there. It's just going to kind of circle around to there. I'm going to try and keep that fine on there. It just kind of goes around to here. And I might extend that part backwards some, but we'll get to that whenever we do. But so anyway, you might notice. Well, actually, I'm done. I just don't know. But pretty much since the exhibits are going to be practically a little bit so easy to decorate, because considering the fact that there's not much to do to decorate an exhibit like this, you know what I mean? Like, sure, we could add in like a shipwreck or something like that, but I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna do something similar to that, but we can't really decorate this area that much because the Mosasaur is pretty big, and the last time I decorated, made like a coral reef, kept getting stuck on everything. Then it just spin around in circles, so I ain't gonna be doing that. It's just gonna pretty much be open, and I might have like a shipwreck in the corner over here or something, but pretty much it's just gonna be like a tiny shipwreck, and it's just gonna be all encased, and then there's going to be like a stadium area out here, and there's going to be like a pathway where you can walk down here, and then underwater viewing area there. Then you're going to come around to here. The plesiosaur is going to be here. I need to definitely move that back some, actually. So, I mean, let's go ahead and try to get the paths all fixed up, and then we'll just kind of get back to doing what I'm talking about. Alright, so this right here is how much I have done. I kind of just expanded the path out. I made a railing just for this side. I'm going to work on some for that side. I don't want to use this railing. I'm probably going to use like a wall or some sorts on that side. I don't really know yet. But so on this side there's a railing, and this here's going to be the motor. I still need to expand this out. But right now what I think I can go ahead and do is just kind of work on the bleacher area. Like the things with the bleachers where you see the things swimming around, but you're like up higher. So I'm thinking that we use a this right here is like a seat, and I feel like it's too similar to that. Maybe this right here. We'll use this right here as the seat because it's a little bit different. Oh yeah, and I also added this little sign. It's gonna be called the Aqua Zone, but yeah, you can tell by the title. Guessed from falling off the top part. There. Alright, so then this down here. So then there needs to be, see here, then I need to expand this downwards about like so. And do the same thing for this side, about like that. So this area is kind of what I got so far. So now what I need to do is figure out a way to just kind of get this across. So I imagine it's going to be something kind of about like this here. So there's going to be something about like that. So that way it's going to be about like that. These two up here I can imagine being seats. And we'll have these right here being seats. This one right here, this right here is probably going to be like the stairway to get up and down. That needs to be changed into that there. So pretty much all I have to do is walk up here and then go around to here, take a seat here. Not saying it's going to be super safe, but it works. I mean, it's kind of cramped, so I can't really do very much with this. So it's going to end up being about that, 6 seats on this one. It's probably going to be about 6 seats. This stair is probably going to be the biggest one because we have the most space. And we're going to have probably about 4 seats on this one over here. But remember, this one right here isn't going to be like Jurassic World. You know, this area is going to be more like Jurassic Park. Well, kind of like Jurassic Park, where we have a small amount of guests come in at once. So anyway, now I need to go over here, finish working on this side. And you kind of get the idea, I need to do a giant one there as well. Alright, so I did a little bit more, and I got that done, and I got this area done. So all the seating areas for the Aqua Zone is now done, and now what we need to do is mainly just work on this back area, and then we can actually get to working on the arena over here, and then work on the Plesiosaur pit. I don't know. And I was thinking about making like a touch pool, but here's the thing: these things are still dangerous. They might not seem as deadly, but they're still actually really deadly and all that. So, all right, so I have the little barricade in the back done, and to be honest, the place isn't looking that bad. But I am missing a few details that can still be added in, which I am kind of still working on. Like, I'm trying to get a little bit of greenery in the mix and all that, and it's gonna take a wee little bit of work, but we'll do that. And did I just switch to like a British accent for like a terrible British accent for like half a second there? I don't really know, but I hate myself if I did. But so anyway, let's go ahead and do this right here and work on getting some plant life in. And ah crap, I just did that. And oh crap, I just did that. Right, I got to chop that down and do that, and then do that. That, 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 there, and that. Alright, so now I have all the little plants, the bamboo stalks kind of planted. So don't need that, don't need, can't grab it, that. And then I need to just take some of these and just kind of spread them in the back right over here, just so that way I can kind of cover up some of this terrible tree placement that makes it look not natural unless you look at it from a distance. So let me just go ahead and do that. Alright, so I went ahead and added in some bushes along through here, and it doesn't look half bad, to be honest with you. I mean, I could do better, but with the amount of space we're working with right now. Alright, so I got a little bit more done. I did that. I did the walls right over here, and I kind of want to add something else. So I need to get the underground area going. So let me see here. The tunnel can kind of, I guess, start about over. I want to just write that, just that way there's more room. So the tunnel can start here. So it's going to start by going down to here. Then it's going to drop down to here. And it's going to have to keep on dropping down till I can get at a good level to where I can, Alright, hopefully this right here will be far enough down to where they... Alright, so now I don't believe anyone should be hitting their head here. About there. So this right here is about how high the room is going to be. I want to test this out and just see how good this right here might look. So what if I just took some spruce, because I haven't used spruce very much. And I just took the spruce and just kind of tried to engrave it a little bit. Ah, crap, it didn't. Alright, so then it's just gonna be like that. I feel like it adds something to it, but I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, and then I need to go ahead and break all of this here, because this right here needs to be flat so that way you can see in very well. Because I need to definitely expand out well, to where I can have a good looking exhibit for it. You can see out in here, kind of want to just, I don't know, never mind, I don't need to. Alright, so then I go ahead and exit this area. So this area is practically the shipwreck. It's not like the best one I could have did, it's just kind of like a meh wreck, like a meh shipwreck. I'm not really going for nothing much here. So now what I want to do is just kind of go ahead and add some of these in, just because I'm going to need a tiny little bit of them, just so that way you can see around very well. So now what I need to do is get the bone meal out. Here it is. And now practically all I'm going to really do is just spam it everywhere. Alright, and there. This right here's the area, and it doesn't look half bad. We're not going to spawn it in yet. We're going to actually end up waiting to get this done. So now for this one over here. Don't really know exactly what I have planned, but I kind of do at the same time. So first off, And so about this much over here is going to end up being sand. This much over here is going to end up being grass. So what I want to do is first off just make like a tiny little palm tree right here. So about right here. And they'll still have a good bit of room. I'm only going to add in like 2 or 3. So then I go ahead and just kind of add in the sand. And then what I want to do is get out the grass. And then also add more grass in. I accidentally just kept on placing a little too much sand. So now I want to go ahead and just add in a few like rocks and stuff here. And so that will do it for those. So now what I want to go ahead and do is just kind of spawn in. I just want to go ahead and just put in a bunch of seagrass right here. Alright, and that will do it for that. So now I just want to go ahead and add these in. So first off, we'll get this out. And I know it says Tylosaurus, but it's called a Mosasaurus. Wink, wink. We're using this right here as the Mosasaurus. And there actually is one more thing I'm wanting to do for the Mosasaurus thing, and I'll get to it here in a little bit. But there. So pretty much, I'm trying to make it kind of look like a little bit like the feeder from Jurassic World, how they had it kind of overhanging a little bit, and it had like a shark hanging from it. I'm not going to put a shark in there or anything. I feel like that'd be too much work, and plus it doesn't even exist in that thing right there. I won't even try to eat it. So I just wanted to add that in just for like a little bit of extra detail. But so anyway, now we can go ahead and add these in. So we'll go ahead and put one over here. And see, these things right here are pretty small. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and put like 2 of them in. This is what I'm talking about. Is it moving, or is it just going to start going in circles again? Looks like, alright, it's actually moving. Alright. So we'll get 2 of these in. I feel like 2's fine. Think 2's fine? Will they eat fish? No, they won't. That's good, because I can use this right here just for a little bit of extra detail. And there. So now they have a little bit of extra fish in here just swimming around. So, oh, that one right there is dying. It's dying. Is it biting it? Oh, they're biting it. They are eating them. Alright, they do eat them. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and just spawn in a few in here as well. So, just that way, in case this guy here gets hungry. But, this one right here can have a lot more. Let's say that there's good. So, we can get rid of that. I don't need the sword, because I'm only going to have one of these. But, see, look at them. They're already hungry. Oh, well, they're releasing them into the wild. Alright, there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So, see, this guy right here isn't really the biggest. Oh, yeah, he eats them. Alright. So, see, he's not really the biggest. I feel like maybe 2. Maybe 2? Maybe? Question mark? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to remove these slabs. They keep getting stuck on them. These things don't drown in air, do they? Like, die of oxygen drowning? I don't know what you'd call it. Slabs on it, just that way they can't get stuck up on that object. See, they're trying to, like, get themselves caught out of the water, but it's not working now, because I fixed it. So, yeah, if you guys enjoy, please make sure that you do all that stuff, you know? Because you already know what to do. So, do it. Just do it. Alright? So, anyway, see you guys next time. I'm tired. It's pretty late, so, peace out, guys.